and for coins. And also on mine, what does it say? Made in France. I know sometimes they say made in Italy or made in France. I don't know what the difference is for you pros out there who know these things. I just keep my license, my 2 major credit cards, my health insurance card, my car insurance card, even though they can pull that up. You don't have to have that with you anymore, I've been told. Oh, and then I do have my Visa in there. I probably should pull that out. And my little doggy treats card so I can get punches. And then back here I do just keep cash, and also sometimes what I keep back here is things I treat like cash. Like somebody gave me a gift card from PetSmart, so I keep that back here just on the far end back here. And also fold checks and put them down there. So I might just have a check sitting on the end like there, just like the card, until I go and deposit it, which you can do a direct deposit, I know that. Then I also have this little scripture here, Colossians 2:6-7, which says, so walk in him, having been firmly rooted, if you've been firmly rooted, and being built up in him and established in your faith, then walk in him. In other words, a reminder, hey, you've been established in him, you've been built up in him, and you need to walk in him. You need to show the love of God to people and the obedience of God, because that is love when you obey. So I like this little zipper. It's a good hardy zipper, and I put in here both a little bit of change, some little safety pins. I think that's all I keep in there. I used to keep some, what do you call them, the flossers, and I thought, that's in with money. Money's dirty. So that's that. Also in the front, we're in the front now. My little clay. A clay, I forget what it's called, but it's a little card holder. Or it, I think originally was meant to be either a card holder that you put on your keychain, or it's to hold your keys, because it has a little keychain thing. And y'all know that I have my little, I got this at PetSmart, a little doggy tag, because it's silver with little pink jewels on it. But I put my phone number and I put my email just in case somebody would be honest enough to return it to me should I lose it. And then also for my house key, it's a little Hello Kitty key. It makes me happy to look at it. Hi, little happy key. Time to go home. There we go. So I just leave that in the front because I don't need it. You know, my car reads the automatic. I think that's it. That's it. That's all that's in there. So, well, I take that back. I do have this, which I showed y'all. This is kind of heavy, so I'm thinking, do I really need this? Well, it has a breather. Not only have I not had asthma in I don't know how long, but I always keep it with me. This will have to come out. This is nail clippers, and it has a little metal file. That will not make it through the airport. Again, we're doing this because I'm going to be going to the airport. An extra pair of earrings, just in case I forget to have any earrings. There's the little key to the lock, and I do like to keep that down in there. So what do I have in here? I have a list. You know, sometimes you get this in the mail from your drugstore, or is it my insurance company, actually, I think, sends this. Who sends this? Is it Blue Cross Blue Shield, or is it Kroger Pharmacy that sends this? I don't remember. Anyway, they give you a list of the drugs that you're on, and you should have that with you at all times. For one reason, if you ever have an emergency, that and your insurance card should always be with you. But also, if you go to the doctor's office, they're going to say, what are the current medications you're on? And you can just say, would you like to make a copy of this? Because I don't feel like telling you. That's not very nice. All right, let me see. Does it say? Oh, I also keep one for my husband. That's right. I keep one that he's, you know, what is he on too, because just in case there was an emergency and I needed to know, you know, what is he on? What medications does he take? So I have a little gem clip on there that has both of our cards. I also have in here little lens wipe cleansers for your glasses or for your camera. And I keep 2 packets of those. Make that 4 packets. Make that 5 packets, 6 packets, 7 packets. Okay, Band-Aids. What is that? That's a little Tweezerman something, so that's probably going to have to come out. Oh, look, it's like the cutest. I forgot I even have them. They're little, tweezers. Little tweezers. I wonder if that would make it through the airport, y'all, because it comes in this beautiful little kind of rose metallic cover, and I wouldn't want them to take that away from me. Matches. I wonder if matches are allowed. Better get rid of that. Here are my little plastic. I have about 3 or 4 of those in here, and they're just little. You can do your teeth, and then that little sharp edge. That's what I'm wondering, will that make it? You can get in between them to floss your teeth, or if you got to pick something out. And I always keep in here my little. Now that is not from Louis Vuitton. I know it says Louis Vuitton, but I got this on Etsy. A girl who had some worn out purses. She took some of the pieces and cut them and put them on magnets. Actually, these aren't magnets. Is that a magnet? No, it's just rubber. And then she had these little things that she glued them onto. And what this does is it hooks onto the table like that. And you can hang your purse so that your purse doesn't sit on the floor. So I do keep that handy. And then I also just have some little packets of ibuprofen, allergy medicine, stomach medicine, and like if you have an upset stomach, and then also the kind that if you have diarrhea, what's it called, Imodium. And then I also have to keep this little thing with me at all times to get my wedding ring off, just in case. Actually, I bet that won't make it through either. So I'm taking some of this out. And I haven't really had a problem getting this ring off. Oops, there's something else. Another nail file that's metal. They won't let you take that. So that's coming out. My little keys, and that's it. So that is all that's in this. Y'all seen what's in my clay? Is my I use this. You can use this for so many things, y'all. You can use this to pack like all those little flosses or hairpins, or you can use this if you don't have as much little medical stuff as me. You could just put some Band-Aids, a little alcohol wipe, and, you know, a little packet of ibuprofen or something. You can use this for just keeping all cut, you know, if you don't have that much makeup, like just a duo makeup and a lip gloss in here. You can use these for so much. So if you don't have Louis Vuitton, you want to invest your first piece. I don't say that you have to have any, but if you want to, this is a great first piece. My husband got this for me in Charleston at their King Street store, I believe. This I got from eBay. Yeah. And this I ordered through the store recently. So that's my 3 little pieces that I keep in here. So that's everything that I'm going to take. And so the things that I'm going to put back in are going to be kind of what I just already told you. But if I've got 2 of something, I'm going to get rid of it. I'm not going to take this flashlight after all, I don't think. Trying to decide, because if you're on a trip, who knows if you would really truly need a flashlight. But this is really heavy. This has got, I think, 180 lumens is what it's called. 3 times zoom. Inspector. HL181. And then you put the battery in on the end. And that's how you turn it on, is that little end piece. And it's a Nebo. And so if you're ever like in a dark place, you know, if the lights go out or something like that, it would be good to have this in your purse. You just never know. Or if you're trying to get help, like if your car's, you know, broke down, like if you decide to go to dinner and your car breaks down, you hit this twice and it'll start flashing. So it's a good thing to have. It's just that it's heavy because, you know, it's got serious battery edge. So anyway, the trip I'm going on is for work, and I am excited. I'm trying to see why my cell phone will no longer upload my vlogging to YouTube. So if any of y'all know why that suddenly started, I thought it might be because I've got too many videos on, or too little memory for it to upload. But it may be a YouTube thing, so y'all let me know. I guess I need to Google it or YouTube help it or something like that to try to find out. But so the bottom line is I'm going to be packing light as possible. I'm going to take like 2 pairs of shoes, 2 pairs of pants, 4 days of underwear, probably 2 bras, 1 black, 1 white or nude colored, and probably 2 shirts, and whatever I'm flying out in, I'll be flying home in, because I'm only gone 4 days, and 2 of the days are 1, 2, 3, 4 days. 2 of the days are flying days. So, half days really. So I'm just trying to keep it really, really light. And the reason I chose this purse in the first place was because it's small, and then I have overfilled it. And it just kind of reminded me, there's some stuff you need to get out of here. And there was a lot of dupes. Look how many fingernail files I had that were metal, and fingernail clippers that I had, and tweezers that I had, and sanitizers that I have. You only need one of those things. And do I really need blush and base? Both of them. Do I really need both of them in there? I don't know. Maybe just the blush or just the base? Which would you say? Would you say keep your base powder in there because it's also got a nice size mirror? That's the other thing about this one. It's a pretty good size mirror. But also, if you lost your bag and all your makeup was in that, then at least you could use your blush for contour, eyeshadow, and blush. And maybe even a little lipstick if you had to. Of course, I have lipstick in here. So that's why I kind of think, well, maybe I should keep both of these in here just in case. One time I remember touching up with this powder in the bathroom when I came back out to the table. A girlfriend of mine commented, she goes, Beth, what did you just do? And I said, why? And she goes, your face looks so perfect right now. And I was like, it's my powder. It's a really good powder. But anyway, for those of you who are interested, that Chanel powder is called Latent Ultra, let me see the English, Ultra Wear Flawless Compact Foundation. It's a long-lasting coverage and comfort, skin perfecting. It really is. Oil-free, dermatologist tested, and it's in color 22 Beige Rose, which is the same as my liquid foundation in the Perfection Lumiere Velvet. So that's why I feel like these are kind of dupes for each other. One's liquid, one's compact. But you don't want to carry liquid in your purse. Anyway, so that's all that's going to be in my purse. I'm going to reload it with just one of everything, and I may even take more stuff back out. So I hope y'all were enjoying what's in my purse. And let me know below if you want me to do what's in one of my packing. Okay? And I'll talk to y'all later.